Hello and welcome to this demonstration on tapping. Before I start, I want to explain how tapping actually works. So in our bodies, we have various points throughout our bodies which are also linked to our meridians, which are energy lines that run throughout our body. And this affects the emotional health of ourselves as well as the physical health. So what we do by tapping is we choose these points that are sort of base centers, if I can put it that way. And when we tap on that base center or that point, we then send a signal in the network that is living inside of us. And this network, once the network receives the message, it starts to recalibrate all the cells in our bodies and that sort of thing. So when we tap, we are going to be resetting our nervous system. Okay. When would you use tapping? You can use it absolutely anytime. I've used it in many different ways. I've used it for things like anxiety, depression, those sort of things. I've also used it to help me manifest things. So if I want to manifest a good mood, or if I want to manifest joy, or if I want to manifest confidence and that sort of thing, you can use it there as well. But we're going to focus now on more of the challenging emotions. So what happens is that the challenging emotion starts its journey. And if we don't catch it right at the beginning, we can find ourselves quite far down the line with that challenging emotion. And then that, of course, overwhelms us. And we normally become aware of it once we're already there and we're already feeling overwhelmed. And of course, we want to work on that. We want to learn how to identify when we begin the process of going down that challenging emotion road. And if we can catch it right at the beginning, it's far easier to fix it. It's going to take a lot less time as well. But when you find yourself down that road and you're now overwhelmed with whatever this emotion is that you're feeling, which of course would have been created through what we're thinking, okay, then the very most easiest technique to use to get yourself out of that burning house will be tapping. It's one of the easiest things to do because you don't have to go through too many mental processes. You don't have to try to convince yourself that you feel different. It's really just a process of resetting the nervous system. And by resetting the nervous system, we then take ourselves back into a resourceful state. And anyone who has worked with me has heard about resourceful and unresourceful states ad nauseum because that really determines our state. Once we go back into a resourceful state by resetting our nervous system, then we can start working on other things. But when we're trying to fix a challenging emotion, when we are in an unresourceful state, of course we have limited resources and your success rate is either going to take longer or it's not really going to work as effectively. Okay, so let's get into it. There's various techniques that you can use. The very first one is always to acknowledge what you're feeling, and that's a must. Okay, what am I feeling right now? You then want to move on to self-acceptance. So you want to accept where you are right now. Okay, and then you can just repeat that process over and over again until your system resets. Or you can move on to where you would like to get to. Okay, so perhaps if you're feeling frustrated, you would like to get to a peaceful state. So that would be your third step. Okay, so accepting that, so acknowledging that you're frustrated, accepting that that's where you are, and then moving on to peace or joy or whatever it is for you. You don't have to have that third step. It's a nice one to have. But if you really feel as though your resources are limited, I've just got to get out of this feeling, I can't handle it, then the first two are going to get you out. Okay, and you will just repeat this process over and over again until you actually feel your system reset. Okay, there's a calmness that comes. Right, so let's begin with the points. So you're always going to start with the point where your watch strap is. Okay, and you can do it either that side or this side. I normally do this side. It's a more vulnerable space, okay? It's a space that we'd want to protect, which means that it's got a lot of importance. So we would tap just on the side over there, Okay. And that's going to wake up the nervous system. It's going to stop where it's at and it's going to start paying attention to what message we're trying to send to it. And you'll only do that once to start the process. Okay, once you get into the process, you'll leave that one and you'll just run the process that I'm going to show you now. We then go on to these points here, okay, which are above your eyebrows. And you're tapping, you're sending a signal into the central nervous system. Okay, so you're going to tap there, you're going to say what you have to say. You're then going to tap on the sides of your eyes, say what you have to say. Below your eyes, you're going to keep tapping. You're then going to tap below your nose, in between your lip and your nose over there. You're then going to tap below your lips, on your chin. Okay. You're then going to tap on these kidney points here, which is basically you've got your clavicle bone here, and it's going to be just below that. Okay, you'll feel there's like two little dips that are there, and you're going to tap on those. Okay, tap, 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 tap. You're then going to tap under your arm. Okay, over there, and then you're going to tap on top of your head. And that's the sequence. You're then going to start the process again by tapping on top of your eyebrows. Okay, so let's choose a very basic thing, and you never have to do more than this. If this works for you and you're happy and comfortable with this simple process, stick to it. Okay, we stick to what works. And remember, you're going to have to do a couple of rounds before your system starts to reset. So try not to do it once or twice and think, oh, this isn't working. Okay, you've got to repeat it. You've got to get the message in to the network, the central nervous network, and then that still has to get to everything. It has to send the message out, and that takes a couple of rounds to do that. Okay, so let's say that you are feeling angry. Let's pick that one. It's one of the most common umbrella terms that people use. The other thing I need to mention before I start is that you might find after round 3 or 4 that the emotion changes. Okay, so you might start out with angry and then start around where you are wanting to rather use the word frustrated. Wherever the emotion takes you, go there. Okay, because what it's doing is it's peeling back the layers. It's getting to the core emotion. Remember, angry is just an umbrella term. There's the real emotions sit underneath it. It's a summary, if I can put it that way. So you are going to eventually get down to the actual feeling that is creating the discomfort. Okay, so I'm going to try and think of something that I'm angry about. Okay, and I'm going to work with that. So we're going to start here, okay? We're going to start by saying, I am feeling angry. I absolutely love and respect myself. Or accept myself. I love and accept myself. Okay, so even though I'm feeling angry, I absolutely love and accept myself. Even though I am angry, I absolutely love and accept myself. Even though I'm feeling really angry, I love and accept myself. Even though I'm feeling so angry, I still love and accept myself. Even though I'm feeling angry, I love and accept myself. Even though I'm feeling so angry right now, I love and accept myself. Even though I am feeling so angry, I still love and accept myself. Even though I'm feeling angry, I love and accept myself. Even though I'm so angry, I absolutely love and accept myself. Even though I'm frustrated, I still love and accept myself. Even though I'm feeling frustrated and angry, I love and accept myself. Even though I'm feeling frustrated and angry, I love and accept myself. Even though I'm feeling frustrated, I love and accept myself. Even though I'm feeling angry and frustrated, I love and accept myself. Even though I'm feeling frustrated, I love and accept myself. Even though I'm feeling frustrated and angry, I love and accept myself. Even though I'm feeling frustrated, I absolutely love and accept myself. And if you want to finish, you're then going to take that, you're going to hold your heart, and you're going to breathe when you feel ready to end the process. And you can run that process 5, 6, 10 times if you need to until you feel everything calm down. And you want to hold your heart and take a deep breath in and just integrate that when you are finished. Okay. A quick demonstration. So now let's just say that you are wanting to feel happy. You could then do the next round and say, even though I'm feeling frustrated and angry, I love and accept myself and look forward to feeling happy. Even though I'm feeling frustrated and angry, I absolutely love and accept myself and I look forward to feeling happy. Okay, so you would say something along those lines. As I say, with each round, you might find what you're saying change a little bit, but you never want to get rid of the part that says, I completely love and accept myself, or I absolutely love and accept myself. And you remember in the beginning, I also used the word respect. You could use respect. You know, if it's something that you're feeling disappointed in yourself about, I absolutely love, accept, and respect myself. Okay. So please try that. Even if the minute you feel that you've been thinking about something that has upset you and you've just started to feel bad, go into tapping. Okay. That way you are giving the body the tools to do what it needs to do to regulate the central nervous system. Okay. So good luck with that. I know for me, tapping has become just a way of life. I use it constantly. I recommend it constantly. It's one of the many tools that I use in my own life and that I recommend for others. Okay, and that's what we want. We want a toolbox full of tools for every situation so that as we navigate this life, which can be very difficult sometimes, we have the tools to deal with it so it doesn't have to overwhelm us. And if it does, it doesn't have to overwhelm us for too long. Okay, so good luck with that.